has made another one. You already know the thing. So, next topic we're going to get into, man like Offset and Little TJ. So, it was reported earlier today that apparently Offset and Little TJ got into it. Offset ended up getting shot, and apparently it's by Little TJ. Allegedly, we don't know exactly what's going on, but there's a video here by the boy Flocko. Let's get into it.
Offset got shot about an hour ago in the stomach after slapping the living ish out of Lil TJ in Florida. Before we even discuss what took place today, let's rewind a little bit to talk about why Offset and Lil TJ even got beef, or why there was even an altercation today. So Lil TJ came on social media about this time last year to expose Offset for being in debt and owing him money and not wanting to pay. Lil TJ will call Offset a broke you know what, and claim nobody should ever borrow Offset money ever.
So this is like over a year old, so he's been owing him bread for over a year. That's mad. Let's keep it going.
Again, because he's a bum who won't pay it back.
Why this Offset? Offset broke. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all the stream too. That broke. That pop. I'll tell y'all a true story. I ain't got nothing to do with that casino. He was popped. He was panicking. He was asking random people for cash apps. He was broke. I don't know what happened. Nobody was answering his phone call. He popped, trying to run up, chasing. Must got a gambling addiction. Yo, he just popped. He called cash apps in front of me. I ain't gonna lie to you. The first 5 I offered, I'm like, yo, you pop. You waiting for some bread? For my money. I swung that 5. You know how I get. He gets popped. Not us two dicing each other. He gets popped straight to the casino. Goes nap. He get another loan from somebody else for like 2 bands. I don't even take my loan. I'm like, that's Offset. I'm good on my money. I'm worried about this. Got mad, bro. I definitely run off for 5 bands. He popped for the.
Lil TJ could have had a better approach, but yo, after a while of you owe me my money, man, I don't feel like I gotta be a gentleman anymore about it, bro. Like, you know you owe me money.
Yeah, nah, if man owes you 10 racks for over a year, then yeah, of course you're gonna be moving mad. What do you mean, like the first week or the first 2 weeks you're gonna be moving mad? The first month, definitely. So you're saying over a year? Yeah, come on, bro, that's mad. So it looks like there's a DM from Little TJ, and he's posted it. It's like he was trying to get out Offset, saying that when he sees him, he's gonna punch him up. Obviously, Offset's not having it, but then, yeah, like what Flocko was saying, that's kind of a reason now not to pay you, innit? Like, right, you're moving mad. You're talking mad, bro. You're not getting nothing now. How about that? You're not getting nothing. So yeah, but then you're not gonna be all friendly about it, are you? Like, you owe me 10 racks, bro. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of bread. So I ain't gonna be. If it was me, I'm not gonna be friendly about it. But let's keep it going.
Money, but you're ducking me. So TJ wrote Offset and he says, "Where you at? Where you at? Not gonna lie, I'ma slap the whole ish out of you." Offset responded back, "LL, you joking, right?" Now, Lil TJ don't even know, and Igaboo love this. Understand what I mean when I say and Igaboo love this. Now, I don't borrow Igga's money for a reason, because I know how that turns out. Igga will want to beef with you about the same money he owes you. Lil TJ don't even know he just gave Offset a way out. Igaboos are already looking not to pay you back. And their path.
Yeah, exactly that. That's what I'm saying. Now he's got a reason to basically not pay you, because now you're talking wicked. Like, now I'm not giving you nothing. So yeah, it's kind of mad still. Let's keep it going.
Of action not to pay you back, they usually pretend like it's smoke. They usually fake a beef with you. So Lil TJ beat Offset to the punch. Offset was already gonna try to fake a beef with Lil TJ so he don't have to pay him back. Lil TJ saying that, or Offset like, today is the day the Lord has made. We shall rejoice and be glad in it, man. I don't gotta pay back that low money because of smoke.
Yeah, that's all mad. Literally, that's all mad. But there is a part where obviously Flocko gets more into detail about what happened with the case. So we're trying to find that part and react to that part still. But it is true what you're saying though, literally. Like, now that you've basically started talking spicy, he doesn't have to pay you back like that. But let's react to the other clip. Let's keep it going.
Man, and apparently Offset kept the same energy in person when he seen Lil TJ. The incident happened near the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood, Florida. Now, Offset was indeed shot in the leg. Offset was transported to the hospital. He was listed in stable condition. Now, he's still in the hospital as far as I was told. Now, a rep for the Seminole County Police Department tells TMZ, we are aware of an incident that occurred at a valet area after 7 p.m. Monday outside of Seminole Hard Rock, Hollywood, that resulted in non-life-threatening injuries to an individual who was transported to Memorial Regional Hospital in Hollywood. The rep added Seminole police were on site immediately and the situation was contained quickly. 2 individuals have been detained by police. The investigation is ongoing. The site is secure and there is no threat to the public. Operations continue as normal. Here's what happened, okay? Lil TJAY and Offset are both at this casino.
All right, so here's where he breaks down what happened, yeah? Let's keep it going.
Offset is a gambling addict. Offset is at the casino almost every day. If you're somebody who wants to meet Offset one day, go to a casino in Florida. Offset is gonna be there. That's just what Offset does. Offset is a gambling addict. I don't know why he's.
Yeah, and a lot of videos I've been seeing as well, a lot of people have been saying that Offset has a gambling problem. He's been gambling all the time, allegedly. So yeah, that's all mad as well. But let's keep it going.
That's his thing. He's at a casino 24/7 gambling. So Offset and Lil TJAY is both outside of the casino. They're in the valet area. While in the valet area, they ran into each other. I was told that Offset is who engaged the altercation. He engaged the confrontation. Now, like I said before, Offset is somebody who can fight. Offset, I don't think, is scared of Lil TJAY not one bit. Now, I was told, Lil TJAY wasn't backing down either. They both got in each other's faces. Offset took off on Lil TJAY. Offset put hands and feet on Lil TJAY. And somebody pulled out a gun and shot Offset.
Yeah, so there you have it. But it sounds like self-defense to me then, innit? Obviously, if Little TJ's, if he's getting punched up, if he's getting his ass kicked, and then he decides to back out his hammer and defend himself, then, I don't know, it sounds like self-defense to me, innit? Because, I don't know these men, but from what I can see online, it looks like Offset will have Little TJAY. So, yeah, if he's kicking your ass, and you decide to back out your hammer and back yourself and defend yourself, then, bro, what do you expect, innit? Well, let's keep it going.
Now, who that person is, use your imagination. Who would have an invested interest in shooting Offset because Offset is whooping on Lil TJAY? Use your imagination. Now, 2 people have been detained. It's unclear if Lil TJAY is one of the 2 that's been detained. Now, academics did say he spoke to Lil TJAY representative as well as Offset representative. Now, Lil TJAY and his rep is offering little to no information because obviously, duh, right? Like, what are they going to say? Hey, bruh, like Lil TJAY got his butt whooped, so Lil TJAY and his associate shot Offset. Man, cut it out, bro. They can't say it. So they told AC there was an altercation, but we can't say much at the time. Sorry, cat's out the bag, okay? Lil TJAY was getting whooped on and shots were fired.
There's multiple people in custody, and police at this time, they're working to try to figure out what led to what happened. A lot of things to get to. We don't know the current status of both rappers at this moment. It's been reported that it's a leg shot when it comes to Offset, and it's supposed to be a non-life-threatening wound, but at this point, because he was transported to the hospital, we don't know the full details. Okay.
So apparently, well, according to academics and the sources he's citing, it was a leg shot. That's what I'm saying. It sounds like self-defense, innit, if he's getting his ass kicked, but it's all mad still. It is a mad situation, man. Literally. Big up Flacco and academics every time. But yeah, what we're going to do is we are going to keep an eye on the situation. Obviously, Little TJAY is still in custody right now. We're not too sure of who the other person is. But then again, like academics said, we're not even too sure if TJAY is in custody. Like, it's all mad. It's all too fresh, innit? So we'll keep an eye on what goes on and we'll react to it, innit? Because I want to see how this one plays out, because it sounds kind of mad still. Man owes you 10 bands. You see him. He then puts hands on you. and you defend yourself and back out your hammer, and then now you're the one in jail. Like, it's all mad. You're just taking bare L's, man. It's mad. It's mad. But yeah, we'll keep. Let me know in the comments though what you lot think, man. What do you lot think about the whole situation? Do you think TJ was right for, you know, backing out his hammer on Offset, or do you think he should have just stayed there and held the beating and tried to fight back? You know, and what do you think about the whole thing? Let me know. But that's about it from me, man. I'm out.
Thought so big it leave your marrow in a distance. Slapped it in Streatham and they heard it in Brixton. Big belly came for the cake. Mr. Kipling moving all this weight had me feeling like a kingpin. I was born as a sufferer, scorned as a sufferer, hustle as a sufferer, troubled as a sufferer. I pray mommy never mourn for a sufferer. By any means soon shine as a prosperer. I was born as a sufferer, scorned as a sufferer, hustle as a sufferer, troubled as a sufferer. I pray